Under caution for the first time today at Homestead-Miami Speedway. The leaders have been on pit road and everyone has had service. Let's take you over the wall with rear tire changer DJ Kopp for Chad McCumbee.
It always gets interesting because he's got to come around one, cut it close against them guys, and then stop short because the 25's in their box. No call. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5.
It was hard enough for me to change tires without talking, and he's doing it and talking.
Let's head to the green. Let's listen to Jimmy Johnson from a moment ago.
Dad, it's you. Like when I'm coming in, I can't see which board sign is mine, so turning in help. But if you could say like 3-2 or 4-3-2, like count me down, so I have no idea what sign I'm looking at.
Visibility, a major issue, and the sun's even getting worse here before it gets better trying to get behind that big grandstand.
Yeah, they still probably have about 40-45 more minutes of dealing with that sun as bad as it is right now as we get ready to go back to green.
Carl Edwards leading the Ford 400 here at Homestead-Miami Speedway. There's his teammate, the 16 car of Greg Biffle. DJ, you mentioned he got a break. He is the first car a lap down and now gets in front of the leaders. He'll be on the tail end of the lead lap.
Yeah, Greg's hoping that can get a quick caution that doesn't involve him now that he's back on the lead lap. You have to be careful in wishing for those things sometimes. You know, you're saying, I really need a break here, but I don't need for this caution to be me.
Told him how many times I thought that on the pit box. Man, we need a caution. And they go, caution, and it's us.
Yeah.
NASCAR has given these crews one extra man to go over the wall to help deal with the visibility issues and the windshield.
That's the only thing that extra man can do is service the driver and then clear that windshield either with a cleaner or pull those tear-offs.
Let's watch these guys. Let's follow them through 3 and 4 here. We're going to get a good idea of exactly what they're dealing with as we come down the front stretch. Just you come off turn 4. This is what you're seeing the entire way. You can just barely see the car in front of him. There it is. Just about where you're getting ready to let off.
At 170 plus miles an hour.
Oh, yeah, nothing to it. Yeah. Now, it is anxious moments, and you're glad whenever you get to that point where that sun gets down behind the sweets that are down there in turn 1.
There's that bump drafting. We've seen some of that this weekend.
Clint Boyer, his crew opting to take 2 tires. The 07 car helped move him up into 3rd position on that exchange a moment ago.
He's holding it too. I mean, he's not losing any spots. You see Elliott Sadler now putting some pressure on him, but Elliott Sadler's a lap down.
Yeah, a lot of racing going on here after this restart. Guys worked on their cars, getting them better. Makes it more difficult, or a lot more fun. Jamie got more on 07?
Well, remember last night in the Nationwide Series, he was kind of mired back a little bit. They came in, took 2 tires. He got all the way up in the top 5, and he stayed there the entire night, clinched the championship. They learned something, guys. So this time it was all about track position. Came in 17th position, and they came out 3rd. So far, so good. The 07 wanted to get up front. They've got a great car. They feel like it's capable of winning here today.
Jamie, with that performance last night, Clint Boyer became NASCAR's newest Nationwide Series champion, 20th different driver to win a nationwide title. So he wins a championship last night and then battling in another race here in the Cup car today.
Yeah, great job last night by Clint Boyer, and certainly congratulations to him. I think it's important we point out right now, all 43 cars are still running, and even though Jimmy Johnson has moved up quite a bit, if anything should happen at this point in time, because all of those guys are still out there, it'd be very big.
And right now, as you watch this gaggle of cars mix it up here, remember, Carl Edwards has to lead the most laps, which is what he has done right now. He's doing what he has to do. Here is Jimmy Johnson.
Yeah, Carl's leading going away. You see Jimmy, he's racing for these spots. It's pretty hectic back in the pack.
He's been right in the middle of it. These guys have been 2 and 3 wide a lot, racing right around him, in front of him.
We just joined our coverage. Jimmy Johnson had a 141-point lead coming in. Started back in 30th because of a poor qualifying effort and is now trying to make his way into the top 10. 24 car, his teammate Jeff Gordon. And been a bit of a struggle for the 2014 thus far today. Shannon.
Yeah, Steve Letarte, crew chief for Jeff Gordon, told me the biggest challenge they were going to face today was their starting position, starting all the way in the back in 37th. Letarte told me we cannot get aggressive. We have to be patient. If we adjust our car back in the field, if and when we make it to the front, and the car will be no good. We have to wait, be patient, and adjust it when we get up there. Right now, Jeff Gordon is basically having the same problems as everyone else I'm hearing. Is just where the sun is hitting, the car is tight, and where the shade is, the car is a little bit loose. So just waiting for that sun to go down.
That's what a lot of these guys are going to face. If they've got these cars set up, they know the race is going to be won as the sun goes, after the sun goes down. They're just having to deal with it right now.
See, up here 4 wide off this corner. Look at this. See Dale Earnhardt Jr. really working that high line. That's not, and now here he comes to the bottom. Comes down 3 lanes.
Yeah, get such a huge run. Then you don't want to get in off the gas at that point when you've got that run. So you just try to find some open space.
He's never had a lot of luck here in the NASCAR Sprint Cup car, although Earnhardt Jr. did win back-to-back NASCAR Nationwide Series titles. He has never had a top 10 finish. He said, but I've also never driven a Hendrick car here. Hopefully that'll change here tonight. 82 laps complete here in the Ford 400 Homestead-Miami Speedway. Carl Edwards, our leader. Back after this message and a word from our ABC stations.